everybody, Josh Sigurdson, World Alternative Media here, and I'm joined by author and economic analyst here at WAM, John Sneisen, and this is kind of just a laid-back video to tell everybody that I'm going to be heading over to San Diego, California, to take part in Libertopia, a great event that's happening, a festival that's happening in San Diego at Humphrey Inn, which is right in the Bay Area, amazing spot, and there's going to be a lot of great speakers like Ben Swann, Jeff Berwick, Jeffrey Tucker, David Friedman, of course the son of Milton Friedman, who I hope to also be interviewing. I'll be interviewing a whole bunch of people. There's going to be Luke Rudkowski, Carey, Wedler, and Broze are joining me on stage for a media panel. There's lots of people that are coming out that are very interesting. There's that Pewee guy from Airbits Wallet. There's a lot of crypto guys. There's a Free Thought Project. All those just awesome people are going to be coming out. And obviously, as per usual, I have my little affiliate program. And you can look at this link at https://libertopia.org/ref/Josh Sigurdson/ which I'll leave below, of course. And if you go to that reference link and get your tickets, if you're in the San Diego area or in California or somewhere nearby and you want to come and check out this awesome event, you can use that, and of course you will save about 10% on regular price products and 5% on premium products, which is a good deal. So that's going to be awesome. John, what are you going to be doing while I'm gone?
Well, I'm going to be putting out, all my reports on Steemit, of course, which I've done, constantly trying to put out good content, doing research that you actually don't see too much on the YouTube channel. You actually see me doing private research. I use a lot of hours pulling a lot of data out and giving it to people so they could, help themselves making decisions with their money and so on. So I'm going to do that. And then, of course, we should talk about all the other fun stuff.
Well, before we do that, John, I also want to mention he's at The Economic Truth on Steemit, so make sure to look that up as well. And obviously, I'm going to be gone for a little while in Libertopia, so I won't be able to put up videos every day. I'm going to be getting a lot of videos. If you love Anarchapulco and if you love what goes on there, and it just keeps getting crazier over there, you're going to love Libertopia as well. Another beautiful environment, nice and hot and tropical and all that kind of fun stuff right by the Mexican border. And of course, as you went into, we got events coming up like the Red Pill Expo, June 21st.
Spokane.
Yeah, June 21st until 23rd, might be a 24th breakout session. We aren't sure yet. But anyway, it's going to be a great event. We got Lord Monckton. Of course, it's G. Edward Griffin's event. Freedom Force International. Robert Kiyosaki.
Chris Martinson is another great speaker. That's most of the financial people. And then there's, of course, Jeanette Finnegan. There's a couple other people.
Cynthia McKinney, James Corbett. A lot of really interesting people. Patrick Wood, Alex Newman. It's going to be a great event. There's
and Russell Gray. I forgot to mention our great friend Russell Gray, real estate
guys.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a lot of stuff coming up at the Red Pill Expo. I'm sure there's probably going to be a few more speakers added to the roster soon. It's going to be a great event. Again, Spokane, Washington, June 21st to 23rd. We got another link below for that. And if you type in promo code Sigurdson, that's SIGURDSON on the website, you save money on your tickets and you will see it disappear from your cart once you put in that promo code. So that's another good reason to go. You save money. If you're in the Spokane, Washington area, Oregon, California, Vancouver, British Columbia.
Oh, exactly. You got to come out and meet us. It's just networking with a lot of great people and in a nice environment. There's going to be lots of good times there. It's not like as crazy and fun as Anarchapulco, of course, but it's I had a lot of fun last one in Bozeman, Montana.
Well, they're two different kinds of events. Anarchapulco is like party or face off and then try and talk to Ron Paul with a few drinks in you.
And then earthquake.
Yeah, and a huge earthquake. And then, of course, the Red Pill Expo is a lot for learning incredible things from incredible speakers, legendary people that have been doing this for a long time. G. Edward Griffin, just spending a few moments with G. Edward Griffin makes it worth it. Amazing person. And, you get to go to an interesting place and you network with countless people and you always come out of there feeling so much better about what you know and what you're able to do and what you can do about it. So that's a huge part of it. I found it incredibly fun last year and we were able to hang out a lot with people like Robert Kiyosaki, of course, like Jeff Berwick and all those people. always a good time. I'm telling you guys, you won't want to miss the Red Pill Expo.
Well, and I heard there's some rumors we might go and hang out with another good friend of us, Anam, out there potentially. So we'll see how that goes. That'd be
there's always interesting guys that come around to all the big events, throughout the world, to all these conventions, and always make it a lot more interesting. So we look forward to that as well. And of course, I'm looking at hopefully going to Freedom Fest in Las Vegas in July, and I got events lined up in in August. I can't really say yet, but I'm just going at it, trying to make sure that we got a lot of stuff lined up. But it's always fun in the summer, around spring, summer, everything kind of goes crazy, and we end up all over the place. So I'm looking forward to it. And
and next year, I really hope that I could travel everywhere with you, Josh, and we could get even more done. It's just very hard. Think about when. Like we went to Anarchapulco, it's just one thing, working together and being able to help each other find speaker, doing all this stuff. You're constantly busy, and on top of that, you got to meet all the people that love what you're doing, and you got to talk to them, and then we want to network with all the great people that's there. So it's I don't think, like when we were in Acapulco, we didn't sit still for 1 second at all.
I went 2.5 days without eating because I was just waking up after 3 hours, walking around like a zombie looking for the next interview, and then networking, and then my voice was completely gone. I'd wake up in the morning and I'd go to say something and nothing was coming out, and luckily the health and wellness thing was happening, so people gave me this peppermint oil and stuff, and my voice came back. But it was like having being a 90-year-old smoker or having some kind of throat cold, because after a while you talk so much with people that your voice just totally goes. And that's one of the great things about it. And we're going to continue to be doing that. And now I'm going out to Libertopia, and I'm going to be by myself without someone helping me get the speakers and everything. So that's always crazy. So we'll see how that goes. I will be speaking there, like I mentioned, and there's a lot more people I haven't mentioned in the video about that are going to be at Libertopia. It's a growing event. I'm not sure how long it's been around. It might be the first year. All I know is that it looks really interesting, and it gives me an excuse to go to San Diego because I've never been to San Diego. So
and one last thing, it's really exciting that we see all these events everywhere. I'm super excited about the future because seeing all these events that are starting to pop up, and there's more and more of them, a lot more people coming out to them, super exciting. So I think that the future movement of freedom, anarchy, voluntarism, if you like libertarianism, it's really starting to become popular because people are seeing the state are so entrenching and stealing from them at such a large scale that people are finally starting to really wake up, I believe. And I think our future is bright, even though there's some dark clouds, from that storm coming.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been seeing a lot of smear videos, those terrible channels on Facebook. You just see those viral videos on Facebook go through you, and it's like libertarianism debunked and all that. When they're doing that kind of stuff and doing it so terribly, just saying we all hate the poor or something, which is the opposite. But anyway, if we hate the poor by wanting poor people to keep their money, apparently. Anyway, so
money for all.
Yeah. Oh man. But when you see that kind of stuff happening, you know that there's a lot of momentum going on as well. And I got to do some debunked videos or something for those terrible reports. Anyway, I'll see you when I get back, John. And we are going to be working hard. John, find him on Steemit at The Economic Truth. While I'm gone, I'll be back on, I think, the May 7th, May 8th or something, back in Canada, and we'll be doing more reports together then. But until then, I'm going to be getting a lot of interesting interviews. I'm going to get Ben Swann again, and a lot of those people. We're going to be reporting on cryptocurrencies with people like Jeff Berwick and others, and Jeffrey Tucker and David. I'm really excited about speaking with Milton Friedman's son, David Friedman, who is a voluntarist. So we will go through all that, and we're going to get a lot of cool reports up. And I guess I'll see you then, John. And until next time, this is Josh Sigurdson and John Sneisen signing out from World Alternative Media. Find the truth,
be the change.
Like what you see here, WAM? Don't forget to check the links below. GoFundMe, Patreon. We can't do it without you. Any donation is very much appreciated, especially as we are so overwhelmingly demonetized and censored by YouTube as the ADL comes in and flags all of our content as hate speech. Also, check our Bitcoin address in the description as well as on the screen for you to scan if you please. And also find us at steemit.com at Josh Sigurdson, the future of social media, where you get paid in the upvote of your post in Steem, the cryptocurrency. And also find us at the Red Pill Expo, which we have a reference link for below in the description and the comments as well. Hosted by G. Edward Griffin, amazing speakers coming out to speak this year. Don't miss it. It's in Spokane, Washington, June 21st to 23rd. We hope to see you there. But until next time, this is Josh Sigurdson signing out from World Alternative Media. Find the truth, be the change.